signatories, then you will ask Moshma will go and I'll ask Swati to speak. You, me, you. Okay. So you will say that Shri Hasmukh Rambiya could not make it today. So in his place, the presidential address will be delivered by Shri Digant Upadhyay, Honorary Secretary and Trustee. No, no, we don't have. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, we don't have to read this out, but you can just say, may I request no, first, Digant, then Shah. No, 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 no. We have to go by hierarchy. So first Digant sir, then Dilip Gala. So yeah, so one, two, three, and then Ansina. You can but just make sure that we have my notes are always messy. नहीं सर अभी नहीं सर ये तीन आ रहे हैं हाँ तो फिर स्टार्टिंग में क्या होगा ना एज पर द फ्लो ये मौसमी मैम once she gives the gift to the chief guest I'll ask her to stand there only and then she will give the bouquet to Digant Upadhyay sir then Dilip Gala sir then Shantilal Patel sir and Maushmi ma'am then she will sit हाँ हाँ So, but this is the second report. Last time during branch distribution, she was there. नहीं नहीं हाँ in charge principal. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, fine. Okay, okay.
या हेड पे लेके बोल रहा हूँ।
I request all to keep their phones at silent mode.
Hello, check.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Honorable Secretary Shri Digant Upadhyay, Shri Dilip Gala, Shri Shantilal Patel, Director Madam Dr. Mrs. Auntie Jose, our Principal Professor Dr. Moshmi Datta, Vice Principal and IQAC Coordinator Dr. Mona Mehta, and Convener of Prize Distribution Ceremony Dr. Preeti Tripathi. Our chief guest for today's ceremony, Professor R.D. Kulkarni. Also the prize winners, proud parents and faculties. I, Urvi Samant.
And I, Edwin Matthias, welcome you all to the annual prize distribution ceremony for the year. I think all the students are very familiar with the culture of this organization, and we know that we shall begin this auspicious occasion with our college anthem. I request all of you to please rise.
गीत देश जगा सको
Well, I request our Director Madam, Dr. Mrs. Nancy Jose, to deliver the welcome address. Have a round of applause, please.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. थोड़ा और आवाज़ से बोलेगा तो अच्छा है. That's nice. Today's chief guest, our former Pro-Vice Chancellor of University of Mumbai, Professor Ravindra Kulkarni sir. Our secretaries of the MKES management, Digant Upadhyay, Shandilal Patel, Dilip Gala sir, and our enthusiastic and energetic principal, Professor Dr. Maushmi Datta, Vice Principal Dr. Mona Mehta, and faculty Dr. Preeti Tripathi, all my other faculty members, registrar, and all non-teaching staff members, parents, and my dear student friends. At the outset, let me extend my hearty congratulations to all the prize winners who are here today. What decision you will have to take today is, it should not be only for a day. It should be every time, whenever you are participating, whenever you are doing something, you should aim to maintain that I must get the prize. Of course, when we say participation is more important than winning prize, but you should always have the goal and focused approach to have lot of prizes and laurels to you personally. And when you get laurels and prizes personally, the institution also gets the reward of that. So I think I must compliment the parents for wonderfully supporting all your young children to achieve what they want to achieve. So congratulations and my appreciation to all the parents who have made it to come here today for this annual prize distribution function. My dear friends, Khandwala College, we always believe in providing the quality education. That's why if you look at the growth of Khandwala College, the growth is from 2 programs to today we stand before you with 25 UG programs and then 15 PG programs and PhD programs. I was just telling Kulkarni sir while coming, sir, in this small piece of land of 2 acres, we can say, we have KG to PG to PhD programs running, and we have we have a law college, and now this year we are going to start with our business school. The growth was tremendous, and the growth was possible only because of the hard work given by the students and the support extended by the parents, and of course the vision of our management. So we must all compliment the visionary management for having wonderful idea of how we can serve the community, how we can extend the service to the community through the medium of education. I think we all can join together to welcome all our management members and to compliment them for their visionary approach. Kulkarni sir has always been a leader by himself. A highly motivated academician is basically from ICT, and we can say that scientific approach and scientific mind helps him in his administration as well. When we used to interact with him at the university, I always used to see him with a smiling face. I don't think I have ever seen him with a tensed face, whatever may be the situation. He has that aura of handling the things so properly and so beautifully with that scientific approach. In fact, he was so busy with, nowadays, he is so busy with planning and preparing for national education policy. I hope all of you are aware of national education policy. Students, are you aware of? What is it? The education system is going to change. You may think that, okay, you have cleared your TY, you are going out, so it is not applicable to us. It is not like that. It is applicable to everyone. Suppose if you go for PG now, afterwards, National Education Policy, in short form we call it as NEP, is going to be applicable. So the entire education system of our country is going to take, going to have a lot of changes in the system, and that is definitely for better. And we are looking forward for a better education policy and education system to happen. And Kulkarni sir is one of the pioneers in implementing NEP in Maharashtra. So he has been traveling here and there every day, giving sessions to various institutions, various places, various organizations, informing them about the implications and how to implement the national education program. But still, with that busy schedule, he has agreed. That was something. Till yesterday evening, I was wondering whether he will be able to make it. That was the situation. So, sir, thank you for accepting our invitation and for being with us. And I think we can extend him with a warm welcome with a lot of applause for Dr. Kulkarni, sir. This side of the stage, that side is visionary management, and this side is the visionary people who are leading the institution, taking the highest positions. So I, on behalf of all of you, I extend all three of you a warm welcome for this wonderful program. My dear students, when I speak about Nagindas Khandwala College, or when I speak about Malad Kandivali Education Society, I think I have a special energy which is coming to me, because I would say that whatever I am today, whatever I have earned, whatever name, fame, whatever you call it, whatever I am today is being given by none other than Nagindas Khandwala College and its student fraternity. So I sincerely thank all the student fraternity for making Khandwala College to be one of the best colleges in the suburbs of, I won't say it's not only in suburbs, we have received best college award as well by the university. And as you are all aware, we are autonomous, right? Because of autonomy, there is a lot of changes in the examination system. We have made a lot of reforms in examination, and we are autonomous from 2016. What next? Next is we are waiting for NEP, and under NEP, most probably, autonomous colleges who are having A grade will be declared as degree awarding institutions. This is what I am expecting from the government level once we implement the national education policy. And if the government takes that decision, then definitely Khandwala College is going to be one of such institutions where we can award the degree. If we can award the degree, then why not become a university? So maybe the next process of growth of our institution or MKES is to make our MKES Nagindas Khandwala College to be a university. It all depends on how NEP is going to be implemented. As I told you, my dear students, we had only Khandwala College with two branches, that is BA and BCom. And then we started with JC University, started giving new programs, self-finance programs. We grabbed all the programs. Then we had BMS, we had BCom, BAF, BBI, all such programs, and BMM, IT, CS, everything. After autonomy, what happened? After autonomy, our growth is tremendous. After autonomy, we have started, I think, more than a dozen of new programs and new PG programs, and all latest programs, all latest development that has happened in the education system. I think we have it here. You take the name of the course, we have it here under this umbrella of Nagindas Khandwala College. So the growth, we always looked for the progressive approach. And then one such day, the students approached me maybe 8-9 years before, The 70 students of TY who completed TY came to me, ma'am, we had applied for law, but we did not get it. Almost 60, 70 people. You do something for that. So I had a discussion with our management. The students have approached, so what is to be done? So management said, if that is the case, you apply for law college. And we applied for law college, and in 2014 we have got the permission for law college, and all the students came to me for appreciating, thanking that at least you have taken our consideration, our request you considered and then applied. And now today we have in law college more than 1,000 students studying. That is BLS as well as LLB, we have more than 1,000 students studying. So can we stop thinking about growth? No. Law college is done, so what next? Then some of the students, the earlier batch of students came to me, ma'am, when we apply for MBA, we have to go to other colleges. Why should we go to other colleges? Why don't you think of starting some MBA programs here? So accordingly, on the basis of the student request, we applied for a PGDM program. And you may say, why PGDM program? Why not it is MMS? PGDM program is an program autonomous by itself. That is, we have permission of AICTE and government permission, but we have not gone through the route of university. If you go through the route of university, then it becomes MMS. So, and MMS, the syllabus, we'll have to follow the university syllabus, but whereas in PGDM, we can have our own syllabus. And my dear friends, the courses we have chosen under PGDM is the general management, business analytics, and financial services. And all these programs, my dear students, we are having industry academia correlation. Industry academia MOU we have done. The faculties will be definitely from the industry, and we have as a governing body all the retired people from ISB, IIMs, all of them are there to guide us. And other than that, even SP Jain Institute has told us or has agreed in principle to mentor our PGDM Institute. So the youngest baby in the growth of MKES, Malad Kandivali Education Society, it's a group of institutions. The youngest baby is Malad Kandivali Education Society's business school. We very fondly call it as MKES Business School. So some of the students of you, some of you, if you want, you can look at it as a further growth in your academic circles to become a student of our business school. So that you are joined here, some of you must have joined here in school and then come to 11th standard, then completing your degree and then joining for PG. Or those who have come here as a 11th standard and then coming here, then you can go out as with a professional degree, that is PGDM program. And what is the difference between PGDM and MBA? It is parallel. There is no difference actually speaking. PGDM students can directly go for PhD. I mean, of course, MMS also can go for PhD. So our students can do PhD in the PGDM faculty as well. So my dear friends and parents, all this growth was possible only because of the blessings of all the people whom we have been associated. Who are the people with whom we are associated? Mainly the students best wishes. They always wish when they come to the college there has to be positive energy, and students, you are providing that positive energy to all of us. You have been doing so well. All the activities, you are doing it so well, managing it so well. I think the students who participate in all the activities, I can say that they are the better managers for tomorrow. We have created a better managers for tomorrow. And those who have taken the opportunity, they have done it so well. And that is being supported by the parents. Without parent support, nothing was possible. So thank you parents for supporting the institution, supporting your child, and then indirectly supporting the institution. With your blessings, with your well wishes, you know, we could grow up to this level. And I hope you continue to wish us and bless us in our institution's growth. And this was possible when all the faculty members, teaching and non-teaching, all of us worked together as a team. And I think for that team spirit, I must compliment our principal, Dr. Maushmi Datta, for creating that team spirit and working for it. She needs a special word of appreciation. And that special need of appreciation is, NAC is so difficult, and especially for an autonomous college, preparing for NAC is something which is very difficult. And I think she has not looked at the clock, never. She has not looked at the day, never. She looked at only the work, and some days she had to be here. I don't know whether I should announce it. She has been here working even overnight for making our college NAC accredited. And for an autonomous college, getting an A grade and with 3.23 is an excellent grade. My dear children, she needs a special appreciations and my congratulations to you. When I say her, the appreciation is to her, it is not only to her, but to all my teaching as well as non-teaching staff, and students also need a special appreciation for being a contributor for getting our college NAC accredited. So with these few words, once again, let me congratulate all my students for getting good prize and getting prize and working very hard to achieve what you want. And I hope you must have decided what you want to achieve in your life. And if you want to achieve something in your life, my dear friends, what you need is your dedication, your decisiveness, and your hard work, determination. These ingredients if you have, and if you have the blessing of the Almighty, then definitely you will achieve what you have dreamt for, what is your dream within yourself. You will achieve with all this determination, dedication, decisiveness, and hard work. And added with that, Almighty's blessings. Nothing is achievable without the blessing of the Almighty. That's why our anthem says, respect your parents, respect all people. And the blessing of the all people, definitely, God is an instrument, to shower the blessings. So the parents and the elders are the instrument through which our Almighty gives you all the blessings. So with these few words, my personal best wishes to all of you, and wish that you continue to achieve lot of laurels in your life. May God bless you all. Thank you.
I would now request our Director, Madam Dr. Mrs. Nancy Jose, to present Shrifal and Shawl as a token of appreciation to our today's chief guest, Professor R.D. Kulkarni.
Thank you, ma'am. A shawl and a shrifal is a customary welcome and a felicitation, of course. But we also want to express our gratitude that sir made it for this occasion despite his busy schedule. And hence, I will request Madam Principal, Professor Dr. Maushmi Datta, to present a gift and a bouquet to our chief guest for today. May I request the stage committee? Thank you, ma'am. Madam Principal, I'll ask you to remain standing there because I need you for a few more felicitations. Students and parents, if you were listening to what Madam Director said, I think you would understand why we also want to express our gratitude and felicitate the members of the management as well. So we will be asking Maushmi ma'am to do the same. I'll ask my colleague Urvi to help with the flow.
I request ma'am to felicitate our Honorable Secretary, Shri Digant Upadhyay. Honorable Secretary Dilip Gala. Honorable Secretary Shri Shantilal Patel, Director Dr. Mrs. Nancy Jose,
Thank you, ma'am. I will now ask CA Harish Kodia to present a bouquet of welcome to our principal, Professor Dr. Maushmi Datta.
I now request Neeta ma'am to present token of appreciation to Vice Principal and IQAC Coordinator Dr. Mona Mehta.
I request Associate Professor Suresh Setkar to present a bouquet to Dr. Preeti Tripathi, the convener of this occasion. Thank you, sir. We decided to take an advantage of this opportunity when we have such august dignitaries with us who made the time today to be here with us. And we decided to declare and release our latest book by Khandwala Publishing House with an ISBN number. The title of the book is Leading Organizational Transformations in the VUCA World 2022. In short, LOT VUCA. Congratulations to the organizing team of the IQAC, Departments of Management Studies, Banking and Accountancy, Banking and Insurance, Financial Markets, and Computer and Information Science. Congratulations to these departments. May I request the stage committee to bring forward the books, please. I now request the dignitaries to collectively uncover and display the book. Yes, the applause should not die down. A moment of pride for all of us. Thank you, dignitaries. I request you to be seated.
May I now request Principal Ma'am, Professor Dr. Maushmi Datta to present the annual report. Have a round of applause, please.
Thank you, Urvi and Edwin. Good morning to all. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor R.D. Kulkarni, Honorary Secretary and Trustee, Sri Digant Upadhyay, Honorary Secretary, Sri Dilip Gala, Honorary Secretary, Sri Shantilal Patel, Madam Director, Dr. Mrs. Nancy Jose, Vice Principal, Dr. Mona Mehta, Convener of the Prize Distribution, Dr. Preeti Tripathi, teaching and non-teaching faculty, dear students and parents, a warm welcome to all of you. I'm happy to present the 40th annual report of the college for the academic year 22-23. I'm sure This summary of our achievements will fill your hearts with pride. In this journey of 40 years, I believe that our status as an eminent educational institution was achieved through our focus on providing an excellent educational atmosphere. When we began this academic year, we first took stock of our students' academic results for the year 21-22. Therefore, I think it is only fitting that I start with our excellent academic output for the year 21-22. Majority of the programs actually the pass percentage ranges from 95 and above, if not 100. If we take the average, total 1661 students appeared and 1549 students have passed. That brings the average of passing to 93.26%. Many thanks to the Controller of Examination, Ms. Elizabeth George, and the professors in charge, Dr. Manikantan Nair, Dr. Madhukar Dalvi, Dr. Meha Mandavewala, Ms. Anisha Ashirvatham, and all other members for the seamless conduct of all the examination sessions and the timely declaration of results. I also thank Mr. Thomas Thompson, Professor in charge of the Students' Aid Fund, for helping deserving students with financial difficulties to avail of funds to continue their education. The students were able to excel in their examinations due to the guidance of Ms. Sheetal Gogri, the college counselor and remedial educator. Many thanks to her. The educational atmosphere we foster in the campus is ensured by providing students with various platforms to discover and learn new skills and hone their many talents. This is achieved through the various curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities organized by the Students' Council, the different associations and forums, and of course, all the departments of the college. The Students' Council made sure that the campus remained very vibrant with activities throughout the year. The Intra-Collegiate Fest, Agman, was a combination of teamwork, hard work, and coordination among students from various sections in the college. Springs, the Intercollegiate Festival of the aided section, was conducted offline and was well attended by the colleges across the city. Additionally, various activities were organized to keep the campus abuzz with excitement. The Students' Council once again brought all sections together to present an unforgettable annual day. The success of these wonderful activities was possible due to the efforts of Mr. Edwin Matthias, Dr. Sweeti Garg, Ms. Sheetal Desai, Ms. Sherlyn Mary Rajan, C.A. Binsi Baby, C.A. Hardik Thakkar, and Mr. Ashley Fernandez. The Students' Council of different sections and all departments also ensured that their activities would make the year a memorable one. Kiran 2022, the trademark event of NKBMS, was a grand success. The hard work and talent of the students shone brightly during Mirage 23, their intercollegiate festival. The flawless execution of events did not stop there. Alumni at campus, International Tigers Day, Freshers Day, and many other events kept the BMS students engaged throughout the year. This year was the 13th edition of Montage, the flagship program of BMMC. As usual, the event was characterized by the inspiring presence of real-life heroes. Through the May I Help You initiative, the admission process for the first year students of all sections was made seamless for the students, teachers, and the office staff. Through various other events, the BAMMC department made sure that the entire year was suffused with energy and enthusiasm. GESTIC, the Intercollegiate Festival of the Department of Computer and Information Science, and AVAN, its technical festival conducted for the junior college students, were grand success. Events such as Dandiya and Garba evening, tree plantation, and Har Ghar Tiranga ensured that the academic year was full of technical, social, and extracurricular activities. The Department of Banking and Finance kept the students engaged with various activities like GST Day, workshops, and masterclasses. Quest, the department's annual intercollegiate seminar, and Prabha, its intercollegiate festival, were successful and well attended by many colleges. That's nice. Arth Utsav 2022, the Intercollegiate Economics Festival, organized by the Planning Forum of the Department of Economics, saw a strong participation by the undergraduate and postgraduate students across Mumbai. Along with many interesting sessions and activities of the Department of Psychology, its annual festival, Insight, provide ample of opportunities to the participants to showcase their talents. The Department of Accountancy, along with Khanwala Accounting Study Circle, organized interactive sessions and masterclasses on topics related to entrepreneurship, research, accounting, and financial literacy. The Department of Commerce, with Commerce Association and the Allied Department of Business Law, organized many guest lectures and activities like quiz and debate competitions. The Department of Geography planned many engaging activities like competitions, treks, study tour, visited to understand niche sectors within tourism, and research projects. The Postgraduate Department of Geography and Geoinformatics organized field visits and workshops for the students. The Green Project for geocoding the trees in the campus and the departmental fest Zafar were roaring success. I'm sure you will agree that congratulations are in order of a long list of stalwarts, namely Dr. Swapna Joshi, Ms. Preeti Rao, Mr. Wilson Nadar, Dr. P.M. Sindhu, Mr. Ashish Modi, Ms. Nirmaya Deshpande, Ms. Kavita Rana, Ms. Vishakha Vadve, Ms. Poonam Bamza Shah, Dr. Poonam Popat, Dr. Meha Mandavewala, Ms. Sonali Singh, Ms. Swapnil Tandel, Mr. Furkan Sheikh, Ms. Urvi Sawant, CA Harish Godia, CA Sindhu Menon, Dr. Marina Pereira, Dr. Saraswati Mohanty, Mr. Sonu Rani, Dr. Kavita Kalkoti, Dr. Preeti Tripathi, Ms. Amruta Panchal, Dr. Vidyadayani Shetty, Ms. Amruta Shahastrabhute, Associate Professor Suresh Shetkar, Dr. Amrita Agarwal, and Mr. Ashley Fernandez. I thank these champions and their teams for infusing their departments with zeal and vigor. Through various social outreach programs, cultural events, and inspirational seminars, and the popular festival Symphony, Team Raise made sure that impactful events were carried out throughout the year. Thanks to Youth with Vision, Nagendas Khanwala College was adjudged the second runner-up in the educational category of the Best Practice competition organized by IMC Bajaj Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Congratulations to us. Bhavishya Bharat, walking today towards tomorrow, the college's first National Award Festival for Social Work for the college students saw participants from across the country. Many compliments to Dr. Nelson Daniel and his dedicated team of students. The departments of New Age programs also ensured that there were many activities to enrich the students' experience. Many thanks to Mr. Vipul Solanki, Ms. Jai Khedwal, Ms. Trupti Davda, and Mr. Kashish for their untiring efforts. The NSS unit of our college conducted events such as blood donation drives, awareness campaigns on various social issues, and activities such as cleanliness drives. I congratulate the program officer, Dr. Vivek Chaube, Mr. Suresh Shetkar, Mr. Nankishore Sonar, and Dr. Vaishali Goresh for empowering the students to make a difference in the society. With the goal of inculcating social values amongst the students, NCARE conducted various events like fundraising, beach cleanups, and visits to orphanage. During Muskan, the eco-friendly one-day fest, the students promoted environmental awareness and planted 40 saplings. Congratulations to Ms. Gargi Dubey. The NCC department ensured that our patriotic fervor was maintained throughout the year. I thank the professor in charge, Mr. Nankishore Sonar, for doing a wonderful job with the NCC cadets. The Gymkhana committee, as usual, ensured that our college's name would feature in the winning list of many sports meets at zonal, state, and national level. I congratulate the entire Gymkhana committee for providing the students with the support they needed to excel in various sporting activities. Speaking of sports, our student Hitavi Shah from FIBA has done us proud by her long list of achievements in marathon swimming events at the national and international level. We hope you keep on winning many more medals and awards in the future. I thank Ms. Neeta Dhote, Professor in charge of the English Literary Association, Dr. Madhukar Dalvi, Professor in charge of Maratha Vangmay Mandal, and CA Dr. Reena Desai, convener of Gujarati Sahitya Mandal, for leading their respective teams towards successful activities that encourage the students to pursue linguistic excellence and to explore aspects of regional culture. I also thank the Gandhian Study Center for their untiring and innovative efforts to instill Gandhian values among the students. The Rotary Club of Khandwala also deserves compliments for their social activities and professional development programs. Similarly, the Women Development Cell, the Women's Studies Center, and the Department of Lifelong Learning and Extension deserve a special mention for their many activities promoting gender equity and skill enhancement respectively. These prolific events certainly ensure that our students acquire a holistic education that makes them job ready. But we are not satisfied with that. For us, the litmus test as an institution is the success of our students after they graduate. I'm happy to report that the Career Development and Placement Cell has helped us validate our efforts. Thanks to their carefully planned sessions of aptitude tests, grooming sessions, and felicitation of placements, close to 100 students have either been offered jobs or selected for further placement rounds. Many congratulations to the hardworking CGPC team headed by Ms. Preeti Rao. I also thank the Incubation Center for encouraging the budding entrepreneurs of our college through various guest lectures and events like the Ideation Exhibition Sale. Here, many thanks to Dr. Mona Mehta. An educational institution is evaluated not just on the performance of the students during examination, but also on the research output of the students as well as the faculty. To encourage greater participation in research, an initiative was started by the Research Cell, Research Katta, through which faculty members could clear any doubts related to research. I am gratified to report the following. Many of the faculty members have published papers in UGC CARE listed journals and ISBN books. Khanwala Publishing House has published 4 books with ISBN numbers, and the process to acquire an ISSN number for our journal has begun. 3 patents have been granted from the Government of India, and 1 patent has been filed with the Government of Australia. 1 major research project has been completed this year, and Dr. Amrita Agarwal has been awarded a fellowship from the Asiatic Society. Currently, 9 faculty members are finishing their projects supported by the seed money from the management. As principal, I am very proud and happy to inform you that our student researchers participated in Avishkar, the state-level inter-university research competition, and were selected for the final round. 2 research scholars, Ms. Charmi Shah and Mr. Minish Chondakar, were awarded their PhDs in Commerce, Banking and Finance under the guidance of Dr. Kavita Kalkoti from the Khanwala Research Cell. I thank the Research Cell headed by Dr. Kavita Kalkoti for doing a stellar job in encouraging research activities in the college. The college is committed to encourage research not just within the college, but across the country as well. Thus, the BAMMC department, in collaboration with St. Paul's Institute of Communication Education for Women Bandra, organized a national conference with the theme Exploring Identity, Representation and Integrity in Digital Space. With IQSC and BMS department in association with Department of Banking and Finance and Computer and Information Science, organized one-day national conference on leading organizational transformations in the VUCA World 2022. The Department of Accountancy, in collaboration with IQSC, organized a national conference on recent developments and technology trends in accounting and finance. The Department of Commerce organized a national online conference on visualizing local trends and approaches for success in business. The Department of Economics, along with IQSC, organized a national conference in online mode on the theme Atmanirbhar Bharat, Issues and Challenges. Many thanks to the departments for their research promoting activities. With such a focus on research, it is not surprising that many of our faculty members earned their PhD degree this year. Congratulations to Dr. Saswati Mohanty, Dr. Sweeti Garg, Dr. Poonam Popat, Dr. Meha Mandavewala, and Dr. Nelson Daniel. To the young faculty members busy preparing for NET and SET examination, I would like to retaliate that we are always ready to support your quest to acquire higher qualifications, and we wish you all the best. The nervous system of the college, the IQSC. The IQSC department has a responsibility of maintaining and raising the quality of the institution across various parameters. When the year began, we had said that in order to celebrate our 40 years, it would be nice if the IQSC would organize 40 quality enhancing sessions. I'm happy to report that we have had 57 sessions on various topics, ranging from workshops, training sessions, orientation programs, master classes, education fairs, conferences, guest lectures, and even festive events like the Garba evening organized at Kora Kendra. To commemorate our 40 years, the IQSC collaborated with the alumni to celebrate Foundation Day. The ball has not stopped rolling thanks to the IQSC. The prestigious NCPA is coming all the way to the northern suburb of Malad to arrange a dance performance in our this college auditorium. I congratulate Dr. Mona Mehta and her team for the stellar performance this year. Now, our college, Nagendas Khanwala College, is recognized as the Network Institute with ISRO. Congratulations to IQSC and the teaching faculty for taking the institute to such an academic helm. Our non-teaching staff has always been a winning applause across Mumbai by winning in cricket and fine art competitions organized by the non-teaching staff of colleges like Bhavans, Dalmia, and LS Raheja. Congratulations and keep it up. This year, the non-teaching staff has a new leader in the helm, our new registrar, Mr. Girish Rathore. Under his able guidance, the unstanding support of Mr. Chandrasekhar Penta, Ms. Lopa Barot, Ms. Swati Baptekar, Ms. Kalpana Divekar, and Ms. Hema Desai, our wonderful office ensures the smooth operations of many administrative processes that help us function as a reputed educational institution. Many thanks to the entire non-teaching staff. Through the Parivar Fund, the management takes care of the educational cost of the higher studies for the wards of the non-teaching staff. Ms. Nupur Bapadekar, a former beneficiary of this facility, has donated rupees 10 lakhs to the college. The amount is not important, but it is the sentiment that has delighted and moved all of us. Special thanks to Ms. Sonali Vatkar, our librarian, and her efficient and creative team who are responsible for many initiatives that make our library and information center a useful and engaging learning and research space with up-to-date facilities. As principal, it is very gratifying to see the former students maintain a link with the college. That is why we organize Nostalgia, an event aimed at strengthening and broadening our alumni network. I thank our alumni for helping our students in every way they can, from guiding and clearing doubts to offering financial assistance for the education. The best example of this result, of this wonderful association, is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that 4 of our students had to interact with our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. This opportunity was made possible by our alumni Nidhi Garg from BMM and Shivani Shukla from BBI. The hard work of our institution has not gone unnoticed. As an autonomous institution, we managed to satisfy the high expectations of NAC, and we were once again awarded with an A grade. A round of applause. This year, we also received ISO 9001-2015 recertification. Thus, it is no wonder that University of Mumbai reached out to us and invited CA Dr. Reena Desai and CA Sindhu Menon to showcase the best practices of our institute as an autonomous body. Their expertise was much appreciated. However, we are not resting on our laurels. The yearly AQR report was submitted to NAC on time. My thanks to all the teaching and non-teaching staff for this feat. Our academic enrichment committee is already gearing up for the many changes that the National Education Policy 2020 will bring. Also, we are offering 2 more undergraduate programs from the next academic year, BSc Geoinformatics and BSc Psychology. We have already signed more than 30 MOUs with various institutions and professional bodies, and the number is only going to go up. In June, we will be conducting an international seminar in collaboration with Research Foundation of India. The most noteworthy MOU signed this year is with the Rider University, USA. I am full of gratitude for the unflinching support of the management. I also could not have asked for a more supportive director than Dr. Mrs. Nancy Jose. Thank you, madam, for your guidance. Vice Principal Dr. Mona Mehta, for the unpinted time. Thank you for helping me in handling the daily functioning of the college. I also thank the Governing Council, the Academic Board, and the Board of Studies members for helping us achieve the status of the premier institution. I am a principal, but I am a teacher. My dear faculty members, I am well aware of the hard work you have put to support me in maintaining and raising the standards of Nagindas Khandwala. Thank you. A special thanks to CA Harish Godia, who refused to slow down in his final year of service and maintained his quiet efficiency. Sir, we will miss you. To my non-teaching staff, I can humbly repeat my thanks for your support throughout the year. Dear parents, thank you for your encouraging presence. But last but not the least, my dear students, bravo, and thank you for your present and future achievements. After all, you are the ambassadors of Nagindas Khandwala College. I would like to thank Mr. Edwin Matthias for helping me to compile this huge annual report. I had to leave our numerous other achievements of our institution. Thankfully, they will be featured in our college magazine, Niharika. I end my report by thanking the Almighty for always leading us to our vision. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. As ma'am said that she is not just a principal, but she is also a teacher. We also know that she is also a researcher. So very humbly she mentioned that one patent has been filed with the government of Australia. What she did not mention is that is her patent. So ma'am, congratulations to you. Now, when the management organizes and gives so much of support, not just to the college, not just to the non-teaching staff, but also the awards, they don't really expect anything in return. But all of us were really delighted by the gesture of Nupur Bapadekar. And we thought it only fitting that we understand the sentiment and the motivation behind the act, namely the donation of rupees 10 lakhs. So I will now invite Ms. Swati Bapadekar, her mother, who will explain her daughter's feelings and her reason. So Ms. Bapadekar, over to you.
Thank you, Edwin sir. Namaskar. Good afternoon, esteemed members of the MKES group of institution, our lovable director, Madam Dr. Nancy Jose, our honorary secretary, Dilip Gala sir, honorary secretary, Shantilal Patel, and honorary secretary trustee, Shri Diganbai Upadhyay, our charming and energetic principal, Dr. Maushmi Datta, our vice principal, Mona Mehta, and today's chief guest, Professor R.D. Kulkarni, and convener of the prize distribution, Dr. Preeti Tripathi, and who else? All are mine staff members, our new registrar, Girish Kumar Rathod, our OS, Lopa Barot, and all my colleagues, teaching staff and non-teaching staff, and my dear students and parents. Today, I stand before you as a proud mother to share with you all thoughts of my daughter. Learn, earn, return. Learning is always an ongoing process and an inseparable part of everyone's life. This journey of pursuit for knowledge dates as far back as our childhood. As children, we continue learning from our parents, family, teachers, friends, and everyone around us. They impart values like sharing and encouragement that structure our personality. Growing up, I was blessed with a similar nurturing environment as I continue to harness these learnings and earning more values along the way. Various experiences continued coming my way as I tried my best to get the most out of it. While doing so, something that always stayed rooted deep within me was understanding of giving back or returning and helping in instances where I was provided support, encouragement and beyond. Then may it be helping a colleague in doubt or a junior or fellow student looking for guidance. And being a similar support, my journey would be incomplete without the mention of Malad Kandivali Education Society and their financial support provided towards my bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. My mother has been a part of this prestigious organization that provided me with this opportunity. But what struck me the most about this gesture was feeling of selflessness of the organization that promoted education to one and all, not just their own student but also children of staff. And that right, there was another value learned and earned from MKES while being inspired to return it someday. I successfully completed my bachelor's and proceeded to pursue a master's degree in USA, followed by a career in the industry. An advanced degree opened doors to a broader avenue of thoughts and experiences. It had been a little less than a year in my job that the wish to contribute and be a part of MKE's mission started resonating within me. Inspired by the assistance provided to me, I wanted to give a back to students like myself in acquiring education and independence to make a living of their own. I expressed this thought to my parents and received positive feedback, further strengthening my aim. I was fortunate enough to communicate my wish to respected members of the management, Honorary President Shri Hasmukhbhai Rambiaji and Honorary Secretary Trustee Shri Diganbhai Upadhyayji in person and be showered with their blessings and praises for my modest donation. I was also appreciated by respected Director Dr. Ansi Jose Madam, who has always been a source of encouragement throughout my career. She proudly informed the entire organization about my little gesture, thus expressing her appreciation further. It gave me immense pride to be associated with MKES, and I am thankful to one and all that supported me in my journey directly or indirectly. I am sure that my humble gesture is a drop in the ocean compared to the many lives that MKES had touched over the years, one being mine. I would again like to express my gratitude to inspire and allow me to be a part of your mission. In closing, I would just like to share my personal mantra that would make this little journey of life a bit more worthwhile: is learn, earn and return. This is my daughter's thought. Now I would like to extend my gratitude to the management and Madam Director and all the principal, vice principal and all the staff to have always encouraged the youth to be better member of the society. This is something that our institution has advocated for. I thank you for encouraging my daughter and having a positive influence on her. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Swati ma'am. It was really pleasant to hear about the learn, earn and return. Now I request Dr. Preeti Tripathi, our convener of Prize Distribution 2022-23, to introduce the chief guest, Professor R.D. Kulkarni. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Urvi. Good morning to each and everyone. I, Dr. Preeti Tripathi, am privileged to be introducing a luminary personality like Professor R.D. Kulkarni to the august audience. His biodata is like diamonds that have been polished in education, which will ornament the society forever. Professor Dr. R.D. Kulkarni is working as senior grade professor in chemical technology with 30 years of experience in academia and research through PhD guidance, 15 PhD awarded, 2 under submission, 2 PDF, 58 MTech. Peer-reviewed publications with cumulative IF, patents, there are 3 patents granted and 4 are filed. There are 16 research and development projects with DST, SERB, AICTE, RUSA, DRDO, UGC projects, etc. Industrial consultancies, there are 10 projects amounting to rupees 64.22 lakhs, and infrastructure projects with DST, UGC, SAP, Modrob, TechWhip, etc. Before being deputed as Pro Vice Chancellor to the University of Mumbai during 2016 and 18, he worked as Professor and Head Department of Oils, Oleochemicals and Surfactants Technology, DOOST, Institute of Chemical Technology, ICT, Mumbai. Professor Kulkarni is working in the fields of renewable polymers, nanopigments, and has received awards and green functional paints, oleochemical surfactants, and biolubricants. He has received awards and recognition such as UAA ICT Distinguished Alumnus Award Academics, Professor J. G. Kane Memorial Award 2022, Fellow of Maharashtra Academy of Sciences. He was elected Life Fellow of Indian Chemical Society, Best Teacher Award in 2014. He is working and still working and worked for various consultancy assignments for industries such as Godrej, Samvin Global, Malaysia, Savita Oil Technologies, Mumbai, Synthite, Kolancheri, Kerala, Kumar Metals, Thane, etc. Widely traveled to many places like Singapore, Germany, Thailand, Indonesia, Netherlands, France, Switzerland, Japan, Mauritius and Russia for conference presentations, professional interactions. He has more than 70 invited talks and 150 conference presentations to his credit. His wide experience includes handling quality issues, assessment and accreditation related practices of NAC, NBA and NIRF. He has served as Director IQAC, Visitors Nominee Executive Council, Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi, Honorary Advisory Position of Academic Council of Capital University, Jharkhand, Member Academic Council of Yashwantrao Chavan Open University, Nasik and Goa University, Member IQAC Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, Member Board of Research MIT ADT University, Pune, Member Working Group for Preparation of Guidelines for University Industry Linkage Program, UGC, New Delhi. The latest being Member Committee for JJ State University Chairman Committee for the design of 4-year multidisciplinary degree program in line with NEP 2020. Higher and Technical Education Department, Government of Maharashtra. This is the most prestigious and forward-looking committee. We are privileged, sir, to have you amongst us, and our students are blessed to receive their prizes from your esteemed self. We are sure, sir, that with you paving the path of NEP, we will strengthen the education system of Indian, enabling the youth in our country, a country which is ready to take her place in the sun. With your permission, I would like to say, sir, I'm sure your presence here today will be the catalyst to the chemical reaction in our college that will rearrange the molecules of course substance that make our degrees distinct and guide our students to change their intellectual form. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor R.D. Kulkarni. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Professor Tripathi, President of this prize distribution function and Honorable Trustee and Secretary of this organization, Sri Upadhyay ji, other Honorable Secretaries, Patel ji, Dilip ji, and one of the knowledgeable personality, one of the personality who holds very much respect in the university circle, the director of Nagindas Khanwala College, Principal Dr. Yancy Jose, the energetic principal, Professor Mausami Madam. In fact, I have gone through your report, which was very exhaustive, and in fact, that has really reflected the trends, the changes that the various activities, and in fact, the way the college is moving ahead. Really, hats off to you, madam, and all your colleagues, all my dear students. Hats off to you being a part of this institute. Friends, let me extend best wishes on this occasion and best compliments for all prize winners and their proud parents. As we have just read the sentiments, we heard the sentiments of one of the mother and her proud daughter. That really reflects one of the way someone feels about her college, the way she has given donation to the college. So the sentiment connected to that donation is really an important part. Friends, all of you are now getting degrees, you are earning prizes, awards from this college, and always remember that whatever you have got, whether in the form of knowledge, whether in the form of training, whether in the form of skills, whether in the form of an expertise, okay, it's a real handiwork and support given by the college, and please see that you always required to be grateful to the college because of the real teaching learning atmosphere given by the college, the opportunities given by the college to explore your talent, to explore various opportunities at different level. Okay, so let us be grateful to our college. At the same time, you need to be grateful to your parents because of their efforts, because of their constant motivation, because of their constant support. All of you have now crossed the degree part, and definitely besides college, besides your teachers, besides your parents, besides your family, society and the nation has really played an equally important role, and all of us are required to be grateful to our nation and the society who supported us at different stages of our career itself. Friends, you are really fortunate to be a part of a decade which is going to be transformed at a very great pace. In fact, if you would have seen the 20th century, like all of us as a teacher, as a student, okay, we were born in 20th century, probably in around 1980s, 1990s, 2000. Okay, so we have witnessed certain changes in the technology, certain developments. But normally, in previous century, we would have said that what will happen with 100 years, what will happen with next 50 years, likewise. But in 21st century, probably we are not talking about centuries, we are talking about years and at the most decades only. Because the things are taking place at a very fast pace. There are developments which are really taking place at an enormous rate, so that some of the things could not have been imagined, could not have been visualized maybe 5 or 6 years back. Probably in 1990s or 2000, we would not have visualized the way the mobile has brought the changes in our life. Okay, it was entirely an exceptional part. Like within just 10 to 20 years, the mobile has brought a great revolution. Even if you consider the era from 2010 to 2020, and now we are moving ahead with the next decade from 2020 to 2030. Even if you compare, you will find there are many things that have, many events that have, many technologies, many developments that have taken place. Some of the things may not have been visualized 10 years back. For example, Alexa, which has become a part of our day-to-day life now. 10 years back it was difficult to visualize. Or whether it is Instagram. Okay, so 10 years back nothing was visualized. And probably Instagram has changed. One of the major developments with reference to industry turnover. Normally, whenever an industry is established and is allowed to grow, they always would like to see that what would be the time required to cross 1 billion US dollar turnover or something. We do see that, whether it is an Uber, whether it is an Instagram, okay, they covered that 1 billion US dollar revenue just within a period of 2 to 3 years only. So things have changed. Now India is considered to be one of the greatest country in terms of unicorns. Right now in 2022, we have almost 108 unicorns, okay, with a value of more than $1 billion. And we are leading in the globe and having a position of third after US and China itself. We have just crossed UK recently, and now we have become the third largest country in terms of unicorn setup. That's naturally indicating that we have an environment, we have an atmosphere, we have a facilities, we have an infrastructure that has provided a real stimulating growth environment to the unicorns, and that is how now we have almost 108 unicorns, and they are now increasing day by day. So the really good thing. In last 10 years itself, we would see like normally next to Nobel laureate, if you consider, Fellow of Royal Society is considered to be the next normal next honor. We have many human beings, many scientists, men scientists who have FRS honor, but probably we did not have women scientists. Okay, now Nagindas Khanwala is talking about and in fact is presenting a lot of women empowerment. Okay, everything like on the dais and probably across faculty or non-teaching staff, we do see that it is a real example of a women empowerment. So I was just talking about a women FRS, Indian Women FRS, Fellow of Royal Society. Probably when it was started maybe 400 years back, okay, the first Indian women scientist, microbiologist who got FRS, Professor Gagandeep, she became the first woman FRS in India itself. So that's a event, that's a something that took place in last decade only, between 2010 to 2020. In fact, we have a maiden event of launching and reaching to Mars. Probably that was the entire event was conducted at a just 1/10 of the cost which normally NASA spends for their any space drive itself. In that comparison, we have really good mission Mars success itself. In fact, now because of our low cost space drive, now we have become most wanted country in terms of launching satellites, and we have come across at one point of time we have launched 104 satellites through one launch itself. So that's a remarkable event connected to our country. So probably when you look at 2020 onwards, some of the things, some of the developments that are coming across are reflecting an idea that we are no longer just consumer of technology, because of our population. Naturally, we appear to be a really good market, and word across different multinational organizations or countries would like to tap our market potential. So we were visualized in last decade more of a technology consumer, but now probably we are technology producers as well, and maybe by the end of 2030 we would be witnessing one of the technological superpower across globe, which is naturally supported by a economical superpower also. Let us say like we do visualize that it will happen in 5 to 6 years. So in fact, if you look at the statistical data connected with various technology development, we are always talking about 10 times something. Say for example, digital payments. We are running one of the advanced digital payments across the world. And let us look at the statistics. By 2014, in 2014, we have roughly the digital transactions of the order of 2.24 million in 2014. Within 5 years, around 2019, okay, we have almost 10 times rise. That is, now we have crossed around 22 million digital transactions. So going to the level of 2.2 crores itself. And probably by 2022, if you look at, then from say 2.4 to 22.4, from 22.4 within say 2 to 3 years, by 2021-22, we have raised the digital transactions to the level of 222.4 itself. So really remarkable. 2.4, then 2 crores, then now 22 crores. And probably if we could connect the entire 1.3 billion population through a digital connect, that will bring a real inclusivity, that will bring real equality, that will bring really accountability and transparency. So let us say that like in this particular decade we will be able to achieve that every population would have been well connected to through a digitalization mode. In fact, in terms of the digital database, at one point of time, we were almost having a position of 155th position as far as digital data utilization is concerned. Today we are number one. If you just go by number of Facebook users, keep Facebook users of India on one side and keep Facebook users of rest of the world on other side. We have larger Facebook users than the rest of the world itself. That indicates the way we are going ahead with the digitalization. Friends, in fact, along with this digitalization, we have certain things that have been brought in the forefront in terms of fourth industrial revolution itself. There are certain additive process technologies. Say for example, CAD files and 3D printing. Okay, these are probably one of the additive technologies and bringing additive manufacturing process. What's the real change? The real change is that whatever, like whenever you look at any plant or factory for any productions, we normally visualize it as a large assembly line. Okay, like I say, if you visualize a petrochemical refinery, it's a real large setup. But with 3D printing, with an additive setup, we could have a distributed way of manufacturing. Right now we have said that because of pandemic, work from home has become a concept, and even after pandemic is over, many IT industries are still continuing with work from home itself as a concept, and it has become now a regular exercise itself. Just like work from home, maybe in years to come, we may have homes or garages running like a factory because of distributed functional model, which could be made possible by way of 3D printing. So maybe in next 5 to 6 years, we will find, because of distributed functioning of manufacturing sequences, individual, you may not have a larger space requirement. Okay, within a small space, you may have a larger scale of manufacturing being feasible. That is likely to become a real reality. With fourth industrial revolution, okay, where we come across several exponential technologies, we call it as an exponential technologies because they provide a very high performance against large reduction in the cost. In that way, we call it as an exponential. Like with reduction in cost, we almost get performance doubled, tripled, or sometimes 10 times rises. Say for example, just looking at the way the laptops, microprocessors, or supercomputing, that is what you look at. So in the 10 or 20 years back, if you just go by the number of transistors per sensor, if you would just look at, and if you look at the current system of say microprocessors, we would find that the number of transistors per sensors have increased 1000 times, and number of sensors in microprocessor circuit have again increased by 1000 times. On the other hand, if you look at the cost has gone 1000 times less. So something that is a real example of an exponential technology. Friends, it is always said that the exponential technologies causes lot of disruptions and maybe sometimes loss of job, but it is never a loss of job. It just changes the mindset. It just changes the requirement of the skills, and all of you being a degree holder need to be a lifelong learner, so that you need to keep your skill regularly updated so that you will remain relevant with the technological changes. Keep in mind, okay, it's always said that technology brings automation, and because of automation, okay, something that was achieved with large labor force could have been achieved with small labor force, but it is never a loss of job, because who brings technology, who develops technology, when a technology becomes obsolete, it is the young people like you who undertake the technology development. So we require people to develop technologies. When the technology is developed, we require them to upgrade, we require them to maintain. So we require people who would upgrade that technology, who would maintain that technology, and similarly we require lot of assistance in use of that technology also. So let us say, like we require even people to assist in the use of technology. So whenever a new technology is developed, naturally we are having a labor force who is involved in technology development, we have labor force who is involved in upgradation of that technology, and we have labor force who is involved probably in promoting the use of technology through common masses itself. So naturally, whenever you have changes, you will always come across definitely a new role, new skills, and always keep in mind like whenever there are changes in the skills requirement, you just see that like you need to take up those new skills which are required. Something that was happened in fact 5 years back. IT sector was really one of the promising sector, and that's how many of the engineers, maybe their professional origin may be different, maybe mechanical, maybe chemical, but they switched over to IT sector. With IT, probably they got very good salaries and everything, but just after 5 years, because IT technologies were changing at a fast rate, so someone was using one particular technology, and once the technology became obsolete, and if you did not adopt and adapt with new technology, then after 5 or 6 years, some of them have become irrelevant and naturally has to lose their job. So keep in mind, we need to keep continuously updated with reference to technology. We will find lot of technological disruptions even in education also. I have just read one of the article in this, but like they had talked about metaverse. Of course, they had written an article on metaverse as a part of branding image, as a part of an advertisement. But metaverse is also going to become a real tool as far as an education is concerned. Because if you just examine, like if you could become the part of the digital world and would visualize in a 3D manner, then that becomes a real involvement. So probably with metaverse, the digital classrooms will become a more simulating environment, and we would see that, and already in like say for example MIT, we would see that some of the classrooms have already taken as a role of metaverse, as a result of which the online learning has become a real changed model itself. We would see that like AI is encroaching different technological developments with artificial intelligence, which is in fact a simulation of human intelligence only, and with that human intelligence which is simulated in the form of AI through use of, let us say, deep learning, machine learning and natural language processing, we would find lot of changes. And again here, in terms of AI skills, if you look at, India appears to be one of the best country in terms of AI skills. When say the Stanford University has carried survey in the year 2019-2020, then it was realized that we have a workforce with a AI skills almost 2.6 times more than the global average of AI skills itself, a real good part itself. So naturally that's a one area where we would like to witness one of the major development itself. And that is how we have now 5 lakh educational apps which has made online learning a real stimulating experience itself. In terms of like pharmacy and healthcare sector, because all this digitization is definitely going to make a impact on different sectors, whether it is healthcare, whether it is say education, whether it is say industries, whether it is environment, whether it is agriculture, whether it is infrastructure, you will find encroachment on every part. In fact, in pandemic, we have come across one of the good example of the way we manufactured vaccines and say undertook a large scale vaccination exercise. In fact, we are called as pharmacy of the entire world, and probably we are the largest exporters of vaccine. 50% of the vaccines which are exported are mainly from India only. So friends, we come across variety of the developments, but one of the thing as a graduate, okay, we need to keep in mind that while going for these technologies, because chatbot has just become a real terminology now, because that is a buzzword now. It's a recent development whereby we could ask something and we get immediate response, and probably we may get very good support from that. But anyway, say human brain cannot be replaced by like a AI interface completely, because our brain is the one who has explored that AI. So only one thing that has to be kept in mind as a graduate, that my brain is not a memory storage system. It's never a memory storage, but it's a intelligent processor. If you keep that in mind, then probably you will be able to have a successful life. I will just tell you a short story as a last part of my speech, because you are now you were in the secure system, safer system of a college. Your teachers were protecting you, your parents were protecting you. Now once you start serving, once you start your own business, probably it's an examination on every day. Here you just had an examination maybe at the end of the semester, or sometimes in the mid semester only. But once you go out, you will have an examination on every day, and you need to use the knowledge that has been gained through your college, through your academic curriculum. Let us utilize that, and that is where I have said, so let us use that knowledge as an intelligent processor, not as an information, so that you will have a real analytical interpretation. It's a story of a young lady, where I will just tell you like the way the complexities which the life faces, and probably, as I said, like we are required to be grateful to our parents, we are required to be grateful to our system, college system and society also. So this is just an example of that. So a young lady, okay, who had just finished graduation like you, and now wanted to pursue career in the best possible way, and would like to settle. Her father was running a business, and as a businessman, like he thought of certain trend that was going on, and he thought like if he invest more, he could pick up that trend and would be able to multiply that business. That is what is an idea. So probably for a immediate fulfillment of the money requirement, investment requirement, he approached the money lender and sought for a certain support, funding support. He gave that funding support, and naturally the businessman has invested it. Unfortunately, his logic turned wrong. He could not pick up that trend, and as a result, the business went into the loss. It turned into such a huge loss that he was unable to repay. The money lender just identified that as an opportunity to take up as a best benefit out of it. The money lender was a cruel and ugly man, and asked for the businessman to repay the money immediately. The businessman said, like, I can't repay now money, please give me some time so that I have some other possibilities. So maybe within a short period I would be able to regain my loss and would be able to repay. He said, no, it's already over, you need to repay, or something else you need to do. He said, then what I need to do in turn of that? The money lender said, like, if you can't repay, then I would like to propose that I would like to marry with your daughter. Imagine a money lender who is very old, ugly, and has presented a proposal of marrying with his daughter. Naturally, the businessman said, like, I cannot play with life of my daughter. He said simply no and came back. The daughter realized that something has happened negative with my father, but he didn't present anything. She just started exploring what has happened with her father, and when she realized that her father has run huge loss into the business, and as a result he has to pay the loan to the money lender, and money lender has presented his proposal of marriage. Now look at this daughter. She has now dilemma. Okay, on one side she has a glorious career because of her intelligence, talent and something, and that is what she would like to pursue. On other side, her father is in a loan trap, and naturally it is because of her father only she has a life, and would like to see that say she should extend the best support to her father. That is her moral duty. But if she fulfills that, then she runs into the risk of losing her career. That's a dilemma. Now she thought of something, and then she approached the moneylender, called the moneylender at home, and then said, like, you have presented a proposal, I would accept that proposal, not an issue, but with certain conditions. The moneylender just got a pleasant shock. Said the lady has accepted the proposal, so he is immediately said, I accept your conditions. You just tell me those conditions. Okay, now let us move ahead and let us have marriage as early as possible. The daughter said, don't be in a hurry, because I have accepted your proposal, but as I said, I have conditions. I would like to play a game, and let us say, like, whether you when it's a game, somebody will win, somebody will lose. So with that game, let us say, if you win, okay, you need to see that my father doesn't have to pay the loan, I will marry. If you lose, however, still you have to you need to see that my father will not repay the loan, but I won't marry, because since you have lost the game, naturally the idea is that I won't marry, but simultaneously you need to waive the entire loan. So that is the condition. So that is the basis for playing game. Do you accept that? He said, okay, not an issue. What is the game? She said, like, just look at my garden, her home garden. It carries white stones as well as black stones. Just bring one white stone and one black stone and put it in the pot. If I and I would just remove the stone. If I remove white stone, then I would be able to win, and probably I don't have to marry, but my father's loan will be waived. If I remove black stone, then naturally I would say, like, I have lost, my father's loan will be waived, but I will accept the proposal of marriage. That is the game. He said, okay, not an issue. He went to the garden. Naturally he was very crooked, and what he did, he just had both of the black stones and put immediately in the pot without showing those stones to the lady itself. The lady was intelligent. See, keep in mind, like, that is what, as I said, like, you come across examinations on every day. So first thing that she just approached from the point of view of having a gratefulness, to express gratefulness to her father, but now probably a second part. Now with that game, so if both of the black stones would have been, naturally anything that is removed, so that will always give a defeat to the lady, and the lady has no option but to marry. Now that is a real dilemma. So the lady did not carry anything. She just went on undertaking conversation with the money lender. The money lender was very happy, because he has realized that since he has brought both of the black stones, so with that probably he is always going to win, and naturally said the marriage is just probably a realization, is likely to be realized very soon. So she kept on conversation. The money lender was simply happy, turned mad and went on. And at one point of time, the lady immediately took out one stone and just threw it. The money lender got surprised. You were supposed to show me the stone. If it was white, you would win. If it is black, you would lose. That's what the condition of the game. The lady said, definitely it's my mistake. I do understand that it's my mistake, but we were so much deeply engaged in conversation that I didn't realize. Just by mistake, I just removed the stone and threw it. But one of the thing is clear. You don't have to worry about that, because there were two stones. One is black and one white. So let us look at the remaining stone. If the remaining stone is white, the stone that I would have thrown is black, and I would have lost. If the remaining stone is black, the other stone would have been white. That would have been the law. The money lender immediately accepted the defeat. You would understand how the thing could have been. The moral of the story is that you come across many dilemma across your life. And many times you just look at one side of the coin, just look at your own career, just look at probably growth and anything. But always keep in mind that I have something to repay to my family, I have something to repay to my college, I have something to repay to my nation. So we have just seen an example how one of your student expressed the gratefulness to the college through donation itself. Okay, always keep this in mind and see that you are a really good citizen, you are really a good son or daughter of your parents, and you are really a great alumni of this college. So with that wish, I extend again best wishes to all of you, and I extend my thanks to college. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It was really enlightening, and I know the audience has enjoyed the address. Now, the time is of presidential address, but our President Shri Hasmukh Bhai Rambhya could not make it today, so I welcome in his place Shri Digant Upadhyay, Honorary Secretary and Trustee, to deliver presidential address. Over to you, sir. Have a round of applause.
गुड मॉर्निंग से गुड आफ्टरनून हो गया है और आप सोचते होंगे अभी कितने जन बचे बोलने के लिए आई एम द लास्ट पर्सन, सो नॉट टू वरी. आज के एनुअल प्रोग्राम में अवर चीफ गेस्ट प्रोफेसर कुलकर्णी, अवर कलीग सेक्रेटरी शांति भाई पटेल, दिलीप गाला, अवर MKS डायरेक्टर NC मैडम, हमारे कॉलेज की प्रिंसिपल मौसमी मैडम, वाइस प्रिंसिपल मोना मैडम, टीचिंग स्टाफ, नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ, स्टूडेंट, पेरेंट्स, फ्रेंड्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, congratulations to all students who get the prize and win the good effort. So congratulations to all. Proud moments for the parents, and appreciate to the faculty members, professor, who made the student for that eligibility to get the prize. So we should appreciate the professor and faculty members also. So management is appreciated to them also. And congratulations to Khandwala Publishing House. Today they released the book Lotu Uka. So best wishes to Khandwala Times. And thank you Swati madam, that we best wishes from the management side to you and your daughter. She get whatever she want, so best wishes to her. First thing is, I learn, earn and return. Learn and earn, everybody getting, but most important for the student, return. Not kind of finance, but devote the time for the personal interest, no personal interest. Give the charity by the devoting time, by finance, because I can start, मेरा ही example है, I have started my journey from this school and graduate from Khandwala College, and now I am the management side. So I have learned on what I teach here, and what I get, that I earn, and this is the platform, then I try to return it to the society. So student को I give the personal compliments कि learn and earn is easy, return is very difficult. So आप ये स्लोगन को ध्यान में रख के try to give return anywhere, in any society, any social work. Not कि आप जो कॉलेज में पढ़े हो वही कॉलेज में देना है, it's not, but return आपके मन में, दिल में आना चाहिए. सो ये चीज़ का एक मैं आपको डेफिनेट अपील करूँगा कि ये चीज़ आप लेके चलना कि लर्न, अर्न एंड रिटर्न. एंड मैनेजमेंट साइड, लास्टली, आज जो कॉलेज का प्रोग्रेस हुआ है खांडवाला कॉलेज का, और उनको 40 साल हो गया है, तो मैनेजमेंट को 80 साल हो गया है, हमारी सोसाइटी को 80 ईयर्स हो गए हैं. और आज हम लोग रीडेवलपमेंट करने को जा रहे हैं. जो हमारी ओल्ड स्कूल है, आज उनको हम लोग मैक्सिमम 2 फेज़ में जो आपको भी फैसिलिटी मिलती है उससे भी बेटर फैसिलिटी जो आज अपग्रेडिंग सब हो रहे हैं, तो हम लोग भी ये चीज़ 5 से 7 साल में कंप्लीट करने को जा रहे हैं। तो हम लोग भी चाहते हैं कि मोर और मोर स्टूडेंट यहाँ आके पढ़े, अच्छी फैसिलिटी से पढ़े, क्योंकि प्रोग्रेस तो आज दिखता है कि हमारी जर्नी ने कहाँ से चालू किया, तो आज हॉल में बैठने के लिए भी जगह नहीं है। तो आज जो स्टूडेंट का प्रोग्रेस हमको दिखता है तो मैनेजमेंट इज़ वेरी सेटिस्फाइड। हम लोग जितनी फैसिलिटी देते हैं स्टूडेंट उसको यूटिलाइज करे, फैकल्टी मेम्बर उसको यूटिलाइज करे, वही हमारा अचीवमेंट है। सो विश यू गुड लक एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच।
We will now be beginning with the prize distribution. It's nice to see you so excited. So a couple of things. First of all, if there is any misprint or any typo on your certificate, don't panic. You can meet CA Harish Godia on Monday between 11 and 12 in the college itself, and it will be sorted. Secondly, yes, the prize distribution is a marathon session. I need your cooperation to make it a race, which means don't run, but definitely don't dawdle along. Be quick. Now, the way it works is when we call your name, you will come up from our side over here, from your left, and then you will take your award. And you will pose for a photograph and then you will leave. And you will do all of this quickly. Promise? The other thing is, after the ceremony, all the prize winners are requested to go to the conference room so that we can take your individual photographs. Dr. Nelson Daniel will be waiting for you over there. Alright, so let's begin. I request our chief guest to do the honors. Sir, may I ask you to present the awards to our winners. Shall we start? We are starting with the topper in HSC Commerce, and that is Sharma Aditi. The topper in FIB Com Semester 1, Jelena Catherine.
Can we have them quickly? Yeah. If I become topper semester 2, Agarwal Kanak. Please let the claps continue. SY becomes topper semester 3, Mishra Anjali. She's also a topper in semester 4. HSC Arts topper studying in FYBA, Thomas Audrey. FYBA topper semester 1 studying in SYBA, Shah Pooja.
Alright, I guess Pooja Shah is not there. The FIBA topper from semester 2, Quadros Eliza. Faster. A very familiar face now, the SYBA topper for semester 3 and 4, Sumbad Bhakti. Now we move on to TYBCom, the topper for semester 5, who is also the winner of the Deepak S. Bansal Memorial Award, and which is a prize from Mr. Deepak Shukla for getting the highest aggregate marks in TYBCom, and that is Gandhi Tirth. Tirth, can we have you please? D'Souza Ryan is the topper in semester 6 and he is the recipient of the same award as well. Ryan, where are you?
TYBA topper semester 5, Khan Arshia. She is being awarded with Bhailal Bhai J. Patel Merit Prize for highest aggregate marks in TYBA. She also gets award for semester 6. Moving ahead to self-finance section. From BMS, Semester 1 topper Mange Amit. Semester 2 topper Sumita Nadar. Semester 3 topper Nayar Vidhi. Semester 4 topper Bansal Sukhmani. Semester 5 topper Shah Mili. She's also topper for semester 6. She is being awarded with Chunilal Girdarlal Foundation. This award is given to the students who pass TYBMS examination with highest aggregate marks. Moving towards the Department of Mass Media, semester 1 topper Banwarkar Purva. Semester 2 topper Thakkar Prachi. Semester 3 and 4 topper Pandit Palak. Semester 5 topper Solanki Sanya. Semester 6 topper Joban Putra Smith.
Alright, while these students are lining up, I will be calling out the next few names. Those names that I call, please form a queue quickly. We are moving on to the BAF section. So, semester 1 Kacha Himanshi, semester 2 Shah Kahan, semester 3 and 4 Bhosle Swayam, semester 5 Kapadia Kruti, and semester 6 Modi Aditya. I would please request the students to come and form a line near the stage. Is Himanshi here? Okay. Kahan? Swayam is here. Kruti? Okay, and where's Aditya? Not yet, alright. Right, while we are waiting, yes. I'll be now calling the BBI section. Students, please come and join the line. For the topper for semester 1, Goti Vritti. Semester 2, Prasad Prerna. Okay, our prize winners are looking very sad because your claps are very sad. Semester 3, Gupta Shambhavi. Semester 4, Shah Divya. Semester 5 and 6, Patel Vimla. Are all the students from BBI here? I will now be asking the BFM students, the prize winners, to please come and join the queue. Semester 1, Salvi Shweta. Semester 2, More Siddharth. Semester 3 Sethia Ayush. Semester 4 Karwat Jaimin. Semester 5 Jain Khushi. And semester 6 Jain Vedant. Is Vedant here? Now for the DCIS department. Semester 1 and 2 Sheikh Arbaz. Semester 3 and 4 Parmar Devangi. Semester 5 Kamaru Pritam. Pritam, are you there? And semester 6 Shah Sachi. This was the BSc IT section. Now for CS. Semester 1 Nathani Mohammed. This is the trick of the name placement. We all know him as Hussein, of course. Semester 2 Tiwari Kajal. Semester 3 and 4 Singh Neeraj. Semester 4 Semester 5 Thomas Devyesh and Semester 6 Shah Vishrut. Now we move on to BMS E-Commerce. Will the students please come up? From Semester 1 we have Jalan Siddharth. Semester 2 we have Mishra Sahil. And Semester 3 and 4 we have Gelot Piyush.
We move towards Bachelor of Management Studies in Sports Management now. For Semester 1 topper Naidu Tanisha. Semester 2 Jagtap Sanika. Semester 3 and 4 Savla Jainish. Semester 5 and 6 Khushlani Bharat. Let the applause go on. Next we move towards Bachelor of Arts Honours Apparel Design and Construction. Semester 1 topper Damani Mansa. Is Mansa here? Okay. Manjari Kararia for Semester 2. Semester 3 topper Prajapati Sonali. Semester 4 topper Salesh Sana. Semester 5 and 6 topper Davda Devanshi. moving towards BCom in honors in actuarial studies, semester 3 topper Saini Gurbaksh. Can we have you all quickly, please? Semester 4 topper Shah Devanshi. Semester 5 and 6 topper Patel Krishna. We move ahead to become honors in international accounting. Semester 1 topper Bora Sana. Semester 2 topper Surana Kushank. Semester 3 topper Bajwa Parmendra Singh. Semester 4 topper Jaypal Jayashri. Semester 5 topper Shah Isha. Semester 6 topper Shetty Yash. I move ahead to BSc Honours in Integrative and Nutrition Dietetics. Semester 1 topper Kodnani Durgesh. Have a round of applause, students. Semester 2 topper Karkar Reni. Semester 3 and 4 topper Tamore Tanya. Moving ahead to BSc in Interior Design, Semester 1 topper Brevin Almeida and Semester 2 as well. Semester 3 and 4 topper Buyar Harshali.
I now call upon the postgraduate students of the new courses for MSc in Integrative Nutrition and Dietetics. Part 1, Patil Manali. Do we have Manali with us? Part 2, Chonkar Dakshita. For the postgraduate diploma in Integrative Nutrition and Dietetics, we have Ragadam Tejaswani for Part 1 and 2. For the postgraduate diploma in interior design, part 1 and 2, Takale Savli. For the postgraduate diploma in sports management, part 1 and 2, we have Subramaniam Suraj. And for the diploma in sports management, we have Samardana Mane for both part 1 and 2. Congratulations to these toppers. Now we move on to BBA Honours in Tourism and Travel Management. Madhesya Smruti for part 1 and 2. I'm sorry, SEM 1 and 2. Can we have Smruti please? For SEM 3 we have Sheikh Arsalan. And for SEM 4 we have Panglia Jagmeet. BBA Honours in Business Administration, the winners please come forward. Semester 1 and 2 we have Jain Samyak. BBA Honours in Marketing Management. Sem 1 we have Bagu Lurvi. And Sem 2 we have Sutarwala Yunus. Moving on to BSc Honours in Computer Science, specialization in Artificial Intelligence. We have Shinde Sachi. Can we have Shinde Sachi, please? For BSc Honours in Computer Science with a specialization in Cloud Technology. Sem 1 we have Devadiga Udit, and Sem 2 we have Asgaonkar Shubham. Can I have both forming a queue, please?
Moving on to the Master of Sport Management, the toppers. Sem 1 Chaudhary Himanshu, Sem 2 Sham Runal, Sem 3 Roshan Lobo, and Sem 4 Nalamali Nihar.
For MSc Computer Science, we have Chogle Ashna and Panchal Yash. For MSc Computer Science, specialization in cyber security, we have Chhabra Anshwir and Makwana Ankit. I'm calling out the names of MSc Computer Science Artificial Intelligence. We have Mohapatra Shibu. Shibu, please come. MSc in Interior Design. We have Kumari Varsha. Master of Tourism and Travel Management. For Sem 1, we have Lavangare Sonal. And Sem 2 we have Sangvi Hardik. We are now moving on to the PG section. Okay, postgraduate students, come on, show them how it's done. MCom Accountancy Part 1 Semester 1, Savla Ayushi. Ayushi, are you there? MCom, yes. MCom Management Part 1 Semester 1, Singh Tripti. MCom Accountancy Part 1 Semester 2, Doshi Bhumi. MCom Management Part 1 Semester 2, Singh Tripti. So, Tripti is the topper for both Semester 1 and Semester 2, right? Congratulations. And is Bhumi here? MCom Part 2 Accountancy Semester 3. May I please call upon Raval Palak? MCom Part 2 Management Semester 3, Mehta Meet. MCom Part 2 Accountancy Semester 4, Devarkar Shlok. MCom Part 2 Management Semester 4, Rodrigues Cheyenne. MA Economics Part 1 Semester 1, Shireen Jha. MA Economics Part 1 Semester 2, Rahul Jha. Congratulations, Rahul. MA Economics Part 2 Semester 3 and 4, Ansari Ekra.
MA Geography Part 1 Semester 1, Dimple Shah. MA Geography Part 1 Semester 2, Shaheen Syed. MA Geography Part 2 Semester 3, Riti Kushwaha. MA Geography Part 2 Semester 4, again Kushwaha Riti. MSc IT Part 1 Semester 1 and Semester 2 we have Aman Joshi. MSc IT Part 2 Semester 3 and 4 we have Meeti Gopani. We are now moving on to MA Psychology. MA Psychology Part 1 Semester 1, Shivdas Gayatri. MA Psychology Part 1 Semester 2, Shikha Tiwari. MA Psychology Part 2 Semester 3, Rutuja Raut. Rutuja Raut is also the topper for Semester 4. Congratulations. MSc Geoinformatics Part 1 Semester 1 and Semester 2 we have Sonal Gole, and MSc Geoinformatics Part 2 Semester 3 we have Saish Pallav, who is also the topper for Semester 4. Now I will call to the queue the winner of the endowment prizes. These students have won cash prizes for being the academic toppers. Please, students, collect your cash amount from the account section. I'll just continue with the announcement while we are waiting for the line to move on. This message is for the winners of the endowment prizes. You are requested to collect your cash amount from the account section in the main building, either from Bhakti ma'am or Hema ma'am, between 13th March to 15th March from 10 o'clock to noon. I'll repeat, from 10 o'clock to noon on either from 13th to the 15th of March, you are requested to collect your prize money in the account section of the main building, either from Bhakti ma'am or Hema ma'am. Now we are moving on to the winners of the Endowment Award. The Lakshmi Krishnamurthy Endowment Award is for students from the BBI who are from a weak financial background but have potential for working hard. We have Bhavika Deepak Patel from TYBBI and Vaishali Gole. Can I have both on the stage, please? Is Deepak here? And is Vaishali here? The Shri Narendra Dalal Endowment Award is for a good academic record from the B section. Khushi Soni from SY BAF is the happy recipient. Can I have Khushi, please? The Shri Ajit Ram Ailavadi Memorial Prize is for the student who has secured the highest marks in the subject of business law in SYBCom. So for semester 3, we have Sonali Mahato, and semester 4 we have Snehal Kanvinde. Take it from the commerce section students, guys. It is not very easy to do well in business law, so these two students need a round of applause. Come on. Now we have the recipients of the Monsignors K. Deepan and Co. Prize along with the Shri Deepak Shukla Prize, and this is for topping in accounting. So in semester 5 the winner is Yashvi Chauhan, and for semester 6 we have Srinivas Kamath. The Shri Deepak Shukla Prize for the highest in the subject of direct and indirect taxes in papers, goes to Teerth Gandhi from semester 5 and Palak Jain from semester 6. Can we have both of them, please? Now we have the Mrs. Panna Shukla Award for various extracurricular activities. For the best original article by a student in Niharika, we have Vipul Hirve from SYBFM. Vipul, where are you? Come to the stage. To the girls, for a recognition in a state or national level NSS, we have Akshata Gohil from SYBA. Akshata, hurry up to the stage, please. And similarly, for a recognition for being one of the best performing girls at the state or national level in sports, we have Sagarika Yadav. Sagarika, are you there? Now we move on to the Shri Sane Guruji Memorial Prize. Right. Could we have the winners come quickly to the stage? We have the S. J. Kumar Ebenzer Memorial Award now. For the best student of the CDPC, we have Palak Pandit from TYBA MMC and Surbi Salunke from TYCS. Come on, Surbi, quickly. Very nice color today. Surbi likes coloring her hair, so she always chooses a wonderful color. The Shri Chunilal Girdarilal Memorial Prize for the best topper of TYBMS goes to Shah Millie from TYBMS. Millie, are you there? Now we have some more awards for BMS students which were instituted by the alumni. So the best student award from the alumni batch of 2015 and 16, as well as the Shivani Parmar and Jitu Parmar prize, happens to go to the same BMS student. Who's this? Who do you think is the winner? Our very own Chaitya Gada. Chaitya, come on. Show off that dapper suit of yours. Come on. Now, the BMS award from the batch of 2014 to 17 for the most aspiring student of BMS. We have Jas Thakkar from TYBMS and Khushi Jain. Jas and Khushi. Oh my, looks like BMS section is the best dressed section today. So the BMS award again from the alumni of 2016 to 19 for the best student event organizer goes to Veda Patel from TYBMS and Ishika Datta from TYBMS. So can I have those two winners, please, who have a wonderfully decided to coordinate colors. Very good. Now we move on to the sports achievers who are continuing with the endowment prizes. These two winners are awarded the Shri Dattatreya Anant Thakur Memorial Prize for the Best Sports Person of the Year and also the Best Sports Students Award instituted by Sushant Bangera and Shri Mukesh Mehta as well. Now these two prize winners are Vasundhara Chede from FIBBA and Khush Shah once again from FIBBA. Come on guys, where's the love? We are now moving to the Gymkhana Awards. This is for the winners who have earned laurels at the inter-university, the university, state and national level. These are cash prizes. So first we have Sagarika Yadav, who in the event of discus throw has come first at the intercollegiate event at the university and first in the zonal level as well as the national level. Well, it doesn't stop there. In shot put, she again came first in the zonal level. Come on guys, this definitely needs recognition. Krish Solanki, who has earned laurels in the long jump, triple jump and the relay. So in the long jump, Krish won the first prize at the zonal level. In triple jump, Krish came second at the zonal and state level. And in the relay, Krish was third in the university and zonal level. Is Krish here? Sandeep Thakur from FICS, who came second in high jump at the intercollegiate level, first in the zonal level and second at the state level. And in the relay, Sandeep came third in the university level as well. Sandeep, good to have you. Moving on to long jump and triple jump among the ladies, Shipra Jayarajan from SYBCom D in the category of long jump came first at the university level as well as the zonal level. And then in triple jump, once again first place at the university level as well as the zonal level. Shipra, well done. All of you have dressed up so wonderfully, especially the BMS students, right? So do not forget, after we are done here, please go to the conference room and you need to pose there for your photographs. Otherwise, Dr. Nelson Daniel will be very unhappy. Alright, so the volunteers of Dr. Nelson Daniel will be waiting for you. Also, all the winners of these cash prizes are requested to visit the office between the 13th and the 15th between 10 and noon, and you need to meet either Hema ma'am or Bhakti ma'am. Alright, time for the queue to start again. Can I have Julie Bobard from MA Economics Part 2, who came second at the university level in the triple jump and third at the university level in the long jump. Then we have Kush Shah from FIBCom, who came first in the high jump category at the university level and second in the triple jump category. Divya Rawat has from FIBMSC has come second at the university level in discus throw. Divya, are you there? Urvish Pokhriyal has come second in long jump at the university level and third in relay. Ashutosh Puri has come third in the intercollegiate university level in relay. And Shivani Mali has come second in the university level as well as the zonal level in the 100-meter hurdles. Shivani, where are you? There are no hurdles here. I'm sure you can come fast.
Okay, now we have a special award for Hetwi Shah, who has won many laurels, actually 8 awards in this academic year, and she made India proud as she's first Indian female to represent in 16-kilometer marathon swimming and made India proud on 2nd October. Can we have her on the stage, please? Hetwi Shah from F5BA.
Now we go to the council awards of the various departments. So we are going to look at the aided section now. The best students council representative of the aided section is Jash Jain from TYBCom B. Jash, you're looking very nice, but walk faster. Best graphic designer is Pooja Shah from TYBA Geography. Best event organizer male is Dev Lalan from TYBCom E. The best female event organizer is Khushi Joshi from TYBA Geography. Come on, Dev, Khushi. The best male event coordinator is Manav Merchant from SYBCom C. So Manav can put aside the tray and come in the front. And the best event coordination for a female student goes to Bhumika Patel from SYBCom C, very popular division.
Next we have Best Social Cell Volunteer. The award goes to Sheikh Sultan Mohammed from SYBSC IT. Best Student Editor of Khandwala Times. The award goes to Mukesh Kumar from SYBAF B. Whoa! Best Student Editor of Niharika award goes to Parv Shah from SYBMSB. Best Photographer Award goes to Feljob Joy Verghese, SYBMS E-Commerce. Best Graphic Designer Award goes to Ruban Chandra, TY BAF A. Best Event Organizer in Team Race Award goes to Rushti Chandresh Parekh and Kinal Ashok Mehta. They belong from TYBMSB and TYBCom departments respectively. Best Social Media Handler Award goes to Ms. Prachi Dinesh Yadav from SYBMSB. Next award is from Center for Gandhian Studies. The Outstanding Performer Award goes to Rahul Jha from MA Economics Part 2. And Best Volunteer Award goes to Shrin Jha from MA Economics Part 2.
We now move on to NSS, the Special Contribution to NSS Award. We have two names in that category, Dheeraj Chaube from TYBSc Integrative Nutrition and Dietetics and Aisha Sheikh from SYBAA. The best NSS leader goes to Akshay Mahovia, SYBCom A. Come on. Akshay, hurry up. And the best NSS leader female is Meeti Shah from SYBA. Best NSS Volunteer of the Year male goes to, both we have females this time. We have Tanvi Shah and Trisha Vora from SYBAA. Congratulations to both the ladies. For the Enthusiastic NSS Volunteer Awards, we have Shreya Singh from SYBA and Het Shah from SYBA. Vasu Kansagara from FIBCom E and Snehal Banushali from SYBCom A. You always see them smartly dressed, always alert, very strong and very disciplined. So we now go on to the NCC. So the NCC prize winners, Best NCC Cadet Male, Sujal Yadav from FIBCom F. Best NCC Cadet Female goes to Disha Rathod from FIBCom D. Now students, I don't care what your feelings are. You will clap very loudly for someone who has achieved a very difficult task, and that is the highest attendance in the college, which goes to Mansoori Farhan from SYBCom B. Farhan, where are you? The reason you need to applaud is because this award goes to him for, of course, the highest attendance without concession.
Moving ahead for the awardees being felicitated for being best class representative. From aided section we have Bansi Charla and Sakshi Shah from TYBCom. From BMS, male CR Patel Preet and female Sapalega Shreya. From BMS E-Commerce, male CR Desai Jai. From BAF, male CR Nair Ashish and female CR Shah Krina. From BBI department, female best CR is Gami Anjali and male best CR is Sharma Manav. From BFM section we have Karvat Jaimin and Jain Priyanshi. From BAMMC section we have Mehta Path and Pandit Palak. From CS department we have Shelke Mayuresh and Gala Nishika. From IIT section we have Patel Shubh and Pramanik Pooja.
It's time for NSS to shine again. Prakshal and Anjali are the winners of the Best NSS Camper Award. As the students are coming up, let me inform you students that our students are every year annually selected for the Best Event Manager of the Year award from the National Institute of Event Management, and this award is basically a national level award. So we should acknowledge their contribution and also applaud for them. I'll be asking my colleague Urvi to call out their names.
Thank you, Edwin sir. From BMS section we have Jimit Shah. From BSc ITCAs we have Shubh Patel. From BAMMC section we have Manav Desai. From B section we have Manav Udani. From BCom we have Judge Jain. From Team Rays we have Kalpesh Phule. And from E-Commerce we have Shubh Rawal. Congratulations.
So technically, as per the plan, it's my colleague's Urvi's turn to read out the names, but then I've snatched the list from her. because I am very happy to announce that the best student overall aided section, who is awarded the Sharif Lion Ashok Mehta Excellent Award for Outstanding Overall Performance, goes to Drashti Modi from TYBCom A. The best student art section goes to Ronak Bhutani from TYBA Psychology. Best student commerce section goes to Urmi Mehta, TYBCom A. This is the award for the best overall student, the trophy that you're seeing in front of you. All of these winners who will be coming up right now had to prove their worth throughout the year, and they had to face a grueling interview session. It wasn't easy, trust me. I think they deserve a larger round of applause. Come on. Now the next person is from the BMS section, who is also going to win a cash prize from the BMS alumni batch. And I know exactly what he's going to buy from the cash prize. Please cheer Chaitya Gada from TYBMSB. From the BAF section, we have Tisha Kokani. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yes, it's Tisha Kokani. Apologies for that. From the BFM section, Best Student Award goes to Yash Chotalia. From the BAMMC department, the Best Student goes to Palak Pandit. From the BSc IT section, the Best Student has brought glory to her family because her name happens to be Glory. So Glory from TYIT, well done. Best Student BSc CS once again goes to the very colorful Surabhi Salunke. Best Student BMS for E-Commerce goes to Tisha Shah from TY Ecom. Tisha Shah is the best student from the BMS E-Commerce Operations department. Congratulations. The best student for social work goes to Shaguna Keshwala. And the best student for the new age programs goes to Jainish Savla from TYBMS Sports Management. Well done, Jainish. After a grueling year of singing competitions, dance competitions and whatnot, and finally athletic competitions at the annual sports day, we have BCom and BA as the best section of the year. I request Drashti Modi and a few other commerce and arts students to come forward to quickly receive the award. Keyword being quickly. No time for modesty here. Come quickly. Students, come on, show your support. They have earned it. Drashti, I will ask you to stay back and share your thoughts, please. A huge round of applause, come on.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Our chief guest, Professor R.D. Kulkarni, members of the management, Director Madam Dr. Mrs. Ansi Jose, respected Principal Professor Dr. Moshmi Datta, Vice Principal Dr. Mona Mehta, respected teachers and all the students present here. It gives me a great honor to stand here in front of all these wonderful achievers and be able to deliver my speech. Where do I even begin from? From being a simple student to becoming the best student of the year, my journey in the past 5 years has been a remarkable one. From being part of the events as a volunteer to anchoring a few online events because of COVID, and then finally leading the events in my final year, it has surely been a roller coaster journey. This college has given me a wonderful platform to grow not just as a student but also as a human. I will always be indebted to this institution and its teachers for always pushing me into achieving greatest achievements, and not just me, but making sure that every student gets greatest of opportunities. I would like to thank Principal Ma'am for always providing a wonderful support and always being the greatest cheerleader. I would also like to take a moment to thank my guru, my mentor, CA Dr. Reena Desai Ma'am. Ma'am, without you, I don't think I would have reached here. Thank you for always pushing me and motivating me. It is you and your guidance which has shaped me into the person I am today. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would also like to thank and show my gratitude towards our Students' Council convener, Assistant Professor Edwin Matthias. Sir, you have behaved like a true best friend for council members. Thank you so much, sir, for putting your faith in me and believing in me. I thank CA Bincy Baby ma'am for always supporting me and having our backs all the time. As it is rightly said, great work is never done by one person, but by a team of people. If it wasn't for my team, I never would have been able to organize such great events. I thank my partner, Jash Jain, for always being there for me and always having my back in every decision. Khushi Joshi for believing in me and blindly trusting my vision. Pooja and Dev, it was you who made this council fun with your constant banter. It is this council that has given me my family in the form of two perfect juniors, whom I now call my children. Manav Bhumi, I thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for always being there for me and being the backbone throughout. And I wish nothing but the very best for your future. Mummy Papa, ખાલી એટલું જ કહીશ કે thank you very much. તમે જ છો જે મને ઇન્સ્પાયર કરી અને તમારા મહેનતના કારણે જ હું અહીંયા ઊભી છું. Thank you very much. Last but not the least, I express my gratitude towards the motivating force behind me, the one person who never lost faith in me and the one who deserves this award more so than me. Maitri, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It is you who was there with me throughout and always guided me and supported me. This award will always and always be yours first. Thank you for everything. We had a saying in our council, Bhul Chuk Maaf. So I would like to conclude my speech by just saying, Bhul Chuk Maaf. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Drashti. Well spoken. I'm sure your sister Maitri is crying somewhere. Because I know how sentiment. Oh, I was right. See, I knew it. Okay, all right. Now, the next person I would like to call has the responsibility of representing the sentiments of the best students from all the other sections. Palak Pandit, would you please come up on stage?
Hello and a very good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Palak Pandit from the Department of Multimedia and Mass Communication would like to extend my warm greetings to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor R.D. Kulkarni, members of management, Madam Director Dr. Mrs. Ansi Jose, Madam Principal Professor Dr. Moshmi Datta, Vice Principal and IQAC Coordinator Dr. Mona Mehta, various department coordinators, teaching, non-teaching staff, parents, and of course My dear friends, I am honored to stand before you today on the behalf of all the award recipients to express our heartfelt gratitude for the recognition. It is truly a privilege to be recognized for our hard work and achievements. We would like to thank the faculty and staff who supported us in every step of the way. Their guidance, mentorship, and support was tremendous. We also want to acknowledge our fellow students who've been with us throughout our academic journey of these 3 years. And of course, we cannot forget the support that we've received from our families. Our parents are sitting right there, feeling very happy and proud of what we are today. It wouldn't have been possible without our management, of course. We want to express our appreciation to this institution for providing us with a nurturing environment to learn, grow, and thrive. This recognition is not just a testament to our hard work, but also to the quality of education and support that the institution provides. We are honored to receive this award and assure you we'll continue to work hard and strive for excellence in all that we do. Last but not the least, I would like to thank my coordinator, of course Preeti ma'am, who always supported me and have pushed me to come till here. I think Preeti ma'am, it wouldn't have been possible without you. So yes, I love you and the entire team who has been working with me throughout these 3 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Palak. I'm sure the love is reciprocated. We have Jainish Savla from TYBMS Sports Management who will now share his thoughts. He's busy looking at his script. Don't worry, Jainish. I'm sure you'll do well. Come on, guys, cheer him. He needs some...
Good afternoon, one and all present over here, and all parents over here. This moment of honor in my life, receiving this award, is very prestigious. Receiving the Student of the Year award is a dream come true. After watching Student of the Year movie, I always wished to get this award someday, but never knew that this average student will be ever able to make it there. Receiving this award makes me more confident and believe in myself. I am glad I could make my family proud. It would be unfair to not thank each and every individual behind my success. The dream of receiving this award came into reality only because of support that I received from my teachers and my coordinators I would like to thank our director Vipul Solanki, our vice principal ma'am of sports management Zai ma'am, and our principal ma'am and vice principal ma'am of the college. The reason I want to thank them firstly is because they are the one who motivated me and gave me the golden opportunity. Secondly, I want to thank my lovable parents who stood by my side all the time. Let me mention that I will never be able to pay them back for what they have done to make my growth and success. It was my mother who was behind me to join this course and looking after my passion in sports. I promise that I will bring them more pride in future. I would like to extend my thanks to all my dear friends sitting over there behind. This award will always be close to my heart. It will remember me that hard work and consistency always pays. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now the next awardees are actually my colleagues or coordinators, and it is really a privilege to announce that. I request Principal Ma'am, Professor Dr. Maushmi Datta to felicitate them. First, my colleague, Dr. Nelson Daniel. Well, these awards are being awarded to the faculties because they completed a PhD this academic year. So please have a round of applause. From BAMMC department, Dr. Nelson Daniel. Next, we have Dr. Sweetie Garg from DCIS department. Sweetie Garg, ma'am. Next we have Dr. Poonam Popat, BBI coordinator, and BFM coordinator Dr. Meha Mandawewala. Come on, the round of applause should be louder. Dr. Poonam Popat from BBI department, so the coordinator of BBI department. Dr. Meha Mandawewala, BFM coordinator. From economics department, we have Dr. Sashwati Mohanty. Come on, the round of applause should be louder, as I said. Dr. Sashwati Mohanty. Thank you, ma'ams. With this, we conclude the prize distribution ceremony 2022-23. I now request all to rise for. Okay. Thank you. Pardon me. I welcome Dr. Mona Mehta, Vice Principal and IQAC Coordinator, for vote of thanks. Pardon me.
The vote of thanks giver of the year.
Good afternoon. We started from morning and I know it's afternoon and I know your tummies are ringing bells inside, but I'll make it very short and sweet, I promise. Prize distribution ceremony 2023. We were indeed privileged to have Professor R.D. Kulkarni, former Pro Vice Chancellor, University of Mumbai. Sir has a scientific attitude. He looks at everything in terms of numbers and he puts a science to whatever he spoke, but with a very gentle heart. Sir spoke about offering gratitude to the college and to the parents. Sir spoke about how change in technology is happening, and he said in very simple words, change in technology is just a change in mindset. He spoke about disruption taking place world over. And he told us we can't defeat the human spirit, neither the human brain. So I think a huge round of applause for our chief guest for the prize distribution ceremony, Professor R.D. Kulkarni. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? Our management is proactive, always has a leap of faith and always thinks before time. 80 years of service. Fantastic work. I'd like to thank Shri Digan Upadhyay ji for such an energetic presidential address, Shri Dilip Kala for the support, and Shri Shanti Bai Patel again for supporting. Thank you, management, for having such a vision for the institutes. Dr. Mrs. Ansi Jose, director of MKES, has a lot of dedication and is a very strong decision maker. Ma'am, continue making these decisions and leading us forth. Thank you for all the support, ma'am, that you give us constantly. Professor Dr. Maushmi Datta read a detailed report of a detailed college today. and she covered almost all aspects that could be possible. We got a glimpse of academic year 22-23, ma'am, through your report. Thank you, ma'am, for the energy and enlightening us for all our achievements for academic year 22-23. I'll also like to acknowledge the presence of CA Dr. Varsha Ainapuri, ma'am, the director of MKES Business School. Dr. Preeti Tripathi, the convener of the prize distribution, had a havoc task today, right? With so many programs, undergraduate, postgraduate, PhD programs, it's really a difficult function to manage. Ma'am, thank you so much for holding us all together through the prize distribution function. Ma'am was led by an able team. The prize distribution procurement committee convener, CA Harish Godia sir, prize and certificate arrangement and stage committee by Mr. Suresh Shetkar, reception committee headed by Dr. Kavita Kalkoti, refreshment committee headed by Ms. Amrita, and discipline committee by Dr. Vidya Shetty. Thank you to all the conveners and all the members who made prize distribution 2023 possible today. I think huge round of applause for the committee. The teaching staff for always being there to encourage us and supporting all the efforts that the college takes. The non-teaching staff, Mr. Girish Rathore, Registrar, Ms. Lopa Barod, OS, and all the non-teaching staff for your constant support that you have given us. I'll also like to thank all the departments that made it possible for the inauguration of the ISBN book on the VUCA world. Today was really a VUCA world, right? We experienced it in life. So thank you to all the departments who made it possible to get out this book on the VUCA world. What an apt book. Parents, thank you so much for supporting your wards, and we look forward that you continue to support them further. Comparers, Edwin and Urvi, thank you for holding us together. Somebody who can't be forgotten today is Miss Swati and her daughter Nupur. Fantastic principle that they leave us with, and it is really application and practice, right? Beautiful, learn, earn, return. Ma'am, we need to change learn and earn program to learn, earn and return program. I think very brilliantly put thoughts by Nupur. It's a heart-touching experience. Yes, the amount is large. 10 lakhs is a huge amount for a young girl to give back to an institute. But the emotions, brilliant. Swati ma'am, you're really lucky to have a daughter in the form of Nupur with you. Congratulations to you. My prize winners. Today, prize winners को मालूम पड़ा कि सबर का फल मीठा होता है, right? So I think you all kept your patience and you enjoyed the moment. You celebrated victory. Very, very important to do that. Now you go out in society. You have to make a difference. You have to come back to college and you have to do something for society. Otherwise, you're just achievers for maybe a year. But if you give back, you're achievers every day of your life. I leave you with this thought. You know, Kulkarni sir said a very important thing. The 21st century is a century when ideas can change your life. I hope you get that idea. And I hope you know, don't only change your life, you change the life of people that live with you and the society. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
We'll end with a few quick announcements. Some of you may have had your certificates interchanged. If any of you have the wrong certificates, you can get that sorted after the program. It will just take 5 or 10 minutes. You can meet us off stage. The rest of you who have some corrections to be done, you know what you need to do. You need to visit the concerned authorities on Monday. As you're leaving, students and parents, please collect your refreshment boxes as you step out. And I invite all the staff members, teaching and non-teaching, to the canteen quadrangle. We shall now conclude with the national anthem. Can we please have everyone standing?
Janagana mana adhinayak jaya hai, Bharat bhagya vidhata. पञ्जाब सिन्ध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधि तरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you everyone. Goodbye.
Survi, well done. Thank you for covering up my mistakes.
Same here.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.